Hey, can I ask you something without you taking it the wrong way? I mean, in all seriousness, can we like enter this cone of trust type deal where we can just discuss this topic without bumming each other out?
Whoa.
It's nothing bad.
You sure?
You know what? Never mind. Just forget it.
We'll just ask.
Well, I don't want to ask if we can't talk about it properly.
Well, then ask and we can find out if that's a possibility.
Okay. In the last 5 years, do you feel like much has changed other than our living situation?
A lot has changed.
Specifically, what?
I don't know. Like, our living situation is a really big one. Like, it changed a lot of other things in our lives. I don't feel suffocated by our environment anymore. I don't hate my jobs as much as I hated my old job. And we're not obligated to family drama anymore. So those were all big things that have changed. You don't agree?
I mean, yes and no. Like, for as positive as those things sound, I just don't really feel like I'm seeing any kind of real progression. And honestly, how positive is, oh, I don't hate my current jobs as much as my last job? Shouldn't it be, I don't hate my job at all? I just remember us having all these goals and stuff before coming out here. And then all of a sudden, somewhere between now and then, it's like we just said, fuck it, and stopped trying to achieve them.
I didn't stop trying.
Really? I mean, what have you been doing?
Wow.
Look, don't take that the wrong way, all right? I'm not trying to attack you.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
That was a fucking dick thing to say.
Well, I didn't mean it that way, all right? Like, I'm sorry if I have trouble wording things properly
Yeah,
sometimes,
you
so
do.
don't take offense
You
to it.
do. Maybe you should fucking think before you
Oh
speak.
my God, okay, let's just put the brakes there for a second, because we're getting off the track really fast, and I do not want to fight with you, so
No,
can
I don't
we...
want to fight with you.
Okay, good, perfect. Well, then can you just hear me out when I say like what have you done, it's more like what have we done as individuals, to try to get to where we want to be. I mean, why aren't we where we want to be to begin with?
I don't know how to answer that, dude. Like, I feel like we've had this conversation before.
No, we haven't had this specific conversation.
Well, I mean, we've had conversations like it. Whenever you start feeling like I'm not living up to my potential, like you start going into existential crisis mode, you start coming at me, you start asking me why I'm not working on the things that I should be working on, or why I'm not helping you work on the things that you should be working on.
I'm
And it
not
just goes
trying to
on and
blame
on,
you
like,
for my actions or lack thereof, okay?
oh,
I
really?
acknowledge that yes, I'm not living up to my own potential, and that's my own fault. I'm not putting that on you. I just want to know that we still have these goals and we're still working towards them. That's the bottom
But,
line.
like, how can I tell you if you still have your goals? How can I do that?
Okay, fine. Well, I mean, do you still have your goals?
Yes.
Good. Cool. I mean, if you don't mind me asking, like, what are you still trying to do?
I want to do my photography.
Really? But you like haven't done your photography in like forever.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, and I still want to pursue it. As funny as that is,
I'm sorry. Again,
as
okay. Like,
hilarious as that
no,
might
it's you.
sound, you know?
Look, okay. Look, fuck. That's cool. My bad. Why don't you, instead of like, trying to do, two
Okay,
jobs, like, why don't
no,
you
no, no,
focus
no,
more on
no. Why
photography then?
don't
Why don't you
why
do
don't
that?
you not tell me how to do things? Why don't you stop telling me how to, oh, I could do it this way, or I should do it that way, or maybe, like, why do you do that? Like, I don't need you to do that for me. I know what I want to do for myself. I want to do photography. I want to do it. I have my camera. I have my laptop. I have my certificate in cosmetology. I don't have to depend on other people to supply me with the looks that I want for my shoot. I got my bachelor's degree in business management. I can work out a business plan for myself so I can be properly self-employed. Like, I've thought it through. I've lined things up.
Right,
I've
I've heard
made
that
an
before.
effort. I have made an effort.
I've heard that before, and forgive me for carrying. Like everything you just said just shows that you have everything at your disposal to be doing what it is that you want to do, but you're not doing it, and that's my whole thing. Is like, when is it gonna happen?
It, when it happens, it's my thing.
Oh yeah, but that's not getting us anywhere. You, me, anybody. Like, when it happens, what the fuck does that mean?
Okay, so like, are you concerned with what I am not doing, or are you concerned with what you are not doing?
Both. Am I not?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. What can I say? What can I tell you? Like, we're gonna have to figure it out. Like, that's it.
Good.
That's all
All
there
right.
is
Well,
to
let's
it.
figure it out.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do it some other night because I have to go to sleep.
Come on, don't
I
do
have
that.
to go
Don't
to
run away from
sleep.
this. Don't run away from this. Look,
I am
wanna
not
end the
running
night like
away.
this.
You are being a dick about it. I am not running away.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Why can't we just have discussions without them turning into this kind of shit?
Well, maybe it's the way that you fucking approach shit, you know? Maybe you shouldn't come into things asking me, can we enter a cone of trust where we don't bum each other out? Like, you decided you were bummed out already before it even started. And then you go around and you ask me, what's changed in the last 5 years? Like, why don't you just start the conversation by saying, I want things to change? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about what you're doing. Work on yourself. I will work on myself. Support me. I will support you. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna work on me, and I hear you loud and clear, and I am trying to support you, but I just feel like right now all I'm doing is supporting your procrastination, and it's not really good. I'm sorry, look, our procrastination. I meant our procrastination.
I heard you. Like, just, just good night. Good night.
That's probably best. Good night.
And where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the office, and I'm gonna try to do something productive. Is that all right?